Have you ever noticed how the strength in your legs seems to slip away faster than anywhere else as you age? If you're over 70, this isn't just in your imagination. It's a real warning sign from your body that you should never ignore. In fact, doctors often say that death starts in your legs, not your heart, because losing muscle and poor circulation can silently open the door to all kinds of health problems. But here's the truth. There are simple yet powerful foods that can help restore vitality to your legs and protect your independence for years to come. This article is for anyone who's wondered why getting up from a chair feels harder than it used to, or why your balance isn't quite what it was. We're diving into 5 essential foods that support leg health for people over 70. Stay with us until the end, because you'll not only learn what to put on your plate, but also how these choices can change the way you feel every day. You'll gain confidence that you can stand tall, walk freely, and enjoy your independence well into the future. And as always, if you haven't joined our community yet, now is a great time to subscribe, so you never miss the lessons that help you thrive in your golden years. 1. Leafy greens. The key to circulation and muscle power. One of the most overlooked keys to leg health in our later years is the humble leafy green. Spinach, kale, collard greens, and even old-fashioned turnip greens are packed with nutrients that keep your muscles strong and your blood moving. As we age, our bodies naturally lose some of the muscle tissue that once made climbing stairs or walking across a parking lot feel easy. It's a silent process called sarcopenia, and if left unchecked, it can silently chip away at your independence without warning. Leafy greens are especially rich in nitrates, natural compounds that help open up your blood vessels, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your legs. When you eat a big serving of spinach or kale, those nitrates get converted into nitric oxide, which works almost like a gentle switch, relaxing your arteries and making it easier for your heart to pump blood where it's needed most. This is critical because poor circulation in your legs doesn't just cause cold feet or discomfort. It sets the stage for dangerous problems like blood clots, nerve pain, and even the slow loss of balance that can make you more likely to fall. But the benefits go even further. Leafy greens are loaded with potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that play a huge role in muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Without enough of these, you might notice cramps in your calves at night or a heaviness in your legs that just won't go away. The fiber in these greens also helps keep your blood sugar stable, which matters more than most people realize, because high blood sugar over time can quietly damage the nerves in your legs. The story of Robert, a 74-year-old man, is a testament to this. He had always enjoyed a walk after breakfast but started noticing that his legs felt heavy and tired by midday. After some encouragement, he made a simple switch. He added a serving of cooked greens to his lunch every day. Sometimes as a salad, other times sautéed with a bit of garlic and olive oil. Within a month, Robert found his energy was returning and he was able to walk farther without stopping to rest. It wasn't a miracle cure, but it was proof that what you put on your plate really can change the way your legs feel and function. So if you find yourself hesitating to stand up or dreading the stairs, don't underestimate the power of leafy greens. Aim for at least 1 big handful every day. By doing so, you'll be giving your legs the nutrients they need to keep carrying you wherever you want to go. 2. Salmon and fatty fish. The secret to strength and nerve protection. There's a reason doctors, nutritionists, and old-timers alike have praised fish for generations, especially those rich in healthy fats like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fish are more than just a tasty dinner, they're a lifeline for your legs, offering support that goes far beyond what a vitamin pill could ever provide. If you're over 70, eating fatty fish regularly is one of the smartest things you can do to keep moving with ease and confidence. What makes these fish so powerful? It comes down to their omega-3 fatty acids, natural compounds that help reduce inflammation and keep your blood flowing freely. As we get older, low-level inflammation can quietly eat away at our muscle strength and damage the tiny blood vessels in our legs. This doesn't always show up as obvious pain or swelling. Sometimes it's as subtle as feeling slower on your feet or noticing a dull ache in your calves after a short walk. Omega-3s act like nature's repair crew, patching up blood vessels and calming the immune response that can make joints and muscles stiff. They also help keep the nerves in your legs healthy, reducing the risk of numbness or tingling that so many seniors notice as the years pass. If you've ever worried about peripheral neuropathy, the slow loss of feeling in your feet and toes, getting enough omega-3s is an important first step. But the magic doesn't stop there. Fatty fish are also a prime source of high-quality protein, which your body needs to rebuild and repair muscle tissue every single day. Without enough protein, your legs gradually lose the power needed for simple things, like rising from a chair, walking to the mailbox, or dancing at your granddaughter's wedding. Let me share the story of Linda, an 82-year-old who had always loved gardening but started having trouble standing up after working in the soil. Her doctor suggested eating salmon twice a week. Linda got creative, sometimes grilling it with lemon, other times adding canned sardines to her salad. After a few months, she not only regained her stability but also noticed that her legs felt stronger and her energy more reliable throughout the day. If you're not a fan of fish, try taking small steps. Even 1 or 2 servings a week can make a meaningful difference for your legs and your quality of life. 3. Beans and lentils, a source of sustained energy. There's a quiet wisdom in the foods our grandparents relied on, and beans are near the top of that list for a good reason. Black beans, navy beans, chickpeas, and lentils, these humble staples have been feeding generations. And they might just be the missing link for leg health after 70. If you're looking to protect your legs from weakness, falls, and the slow drain of energy that comes with aging, it's time to put beans back on the menu. Beans and lentils are packed with plant-based protein, complex carbohydrates, and a powerhouse of minerals like iron, magnesium, and potassium. Why does this matter for your legs? First, the protein in beans helps you maintain muscle mass. Even if you're not hitting the gym every day, muscle loss can sneak up on you as the years go by. But a steady supply of protein gives your body what it needs to repair, strengthen, and keep you steady on your feet. You don't have to eat a steak at every meal. Just a simple bowl of bean soup or a scoop of lentil salad can do wonders for your legs. But there's more. The slow-burning carbohydrates in beans provide lasting energy, which means you're less likely to feel that late afternoon slump or give up on your daily walk halfway through. Beans release their sugars gradually, avoiding the spikes and crashes that can drain your energy or leave you feeling shaky. For seniors, this is especially important because sharp changes in blood sugar can sap your strength and even increase the risk of falls. And let's not forget about fiber. Beans are one of the richest sources of dietary fiber you can find. And this matters for your legs in more ways than you might think. High fiber diets are linked to better blood circulation, lower cholesterol, and healthier arteries, all of which keep your legs nourished and ready for action. 4. Berries. For fighting inflammation and protecting your blood vessels. If there's one food group that deserves more attention as you get older, it's berries, especially for those worried about leg health. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries may seem like simple pleasures, but they pack a hidden punch when it comes to protecting your legs from the invisible forces that threaten your mobility. For anyone over 70, adding berries to your diet is a delicious and powerful way to fight back against the subtle damage caused by inflammation and poor circulation. Why do berries matter so much? They're loaded with antioxidants, tiny compounds that help neutralize harmful molecules called free radicals. As we age, our bodies produce more of these free radicals, especially when exposed to stress, pollution, or even certain medications. Left unchecked, These molecules damage the delicate linings of your blood vessels, making them stiff and prone to blockages. Over time, this can silently reduce blood flow to your legs, setting you up for swelling, pain, or even dangerous clots that can keep you off your feet for weeks. Berries are also rich in compounds known as anthocyanins, which give them their bright color and powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of leg health as we age. It eats away at muscle tissue, weakens joints, and slows down recovery after activity. But when you regularly eat berries, you're giving your body the tools it needs to repair and rebuild, keeping your legs more comfortable, flexible, and ready for movement. 5. Greek yogurt. For muscle repair and bone strength. When it comes to keeping your legs strong and dependable well into your 70s and beyond, few foods work as quietly and effectively as Greek yogurt. It may look simple in the bowl, but it's a nutritional powerhouse that supports not just your muscles, but also the bones and connective tissues that let you stand, walk, and climb stairs without hesitation. For seniors aiming to maintain their independence, Greek yogurt is more than a snack, it's a tool for daily resilience. What makes Greek yogurt so beneficial? First, it's packed with high-quality protein. As we get older, our bodies need even more protein to repair and build muscle tissue. Without enough, you might notice that your legs feel weaker or that it takes longer to recover after simple activities like working in the yard or playing with your grandkids. Greek yogurt delivers more protein per serving than most other dairy products, giving your body the building blocks it needs to restore muscle and prevent that slow, invisible loss of strength that often sneaks up after 70. But protein is just the beginning. Greek yogurt is also an excellent source of calcium, a mineral that's crucial for keeping your bones dense and less likely to break. Weak bones can turn a simple stumble into a serious fracture, and no one wants to lose their mobility or their independence because of a fall. There's another advantage that often goes unnoticed. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, those friendly bacteria that help keep your gut healthy. When your digestion is smooth and your gut is balanced, your whole body works better, including the way you absorb and use nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. Final thoughts. As we wrap up today's video, I encourage you to pause and reflect on these 5 foods and the role they can play in your life. Which one stood out to you the most? Do you already have a favorite among them? Or is there something new you'd like to try adding to your daily meals? Sometimes it's easy to overlook the small choices, but those simple changes can make all the difference when it comes to protecting your legs and maintaining your independence. The real message here isn't just about what you eat. It's about honoring your body and giving it the support it needs to carry you through the years ahead. You've earned the right to live with energy, strength, and confidence. Remember, every bite you take is a step toward a healthier future. And even the smallest improvement today can lead to lasting benefits tomorrow. Do you want me to help you create a social media post or an email newsletter from this content?